Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call the redevelopment meeting to order this Tuesday, October 1st, 2013. The time is now 4:33. Can you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and then a moment of silence? Thank you. Can we have a roll call, please?
Here.
Here.
Here. Three present, two absent. Number three, declaration of conflict of interest. Number four, communications. It looks like we received one.
Sure.
Mr. President, you received a letter September 17, 2013 from the Bethany Child Care and Development Center with a request to reduce, if not eliminate, a lien. Additionally, today I handed additional information regarding that loan. Actually, I was handed it as I walked in. I haven't had a chance to really go through it as of yet. It's an older loan. I would request that you refer it to staff and then potentially take it up at your next meeting to make a decision on the request.
Okay.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to refer this letter to staff. You want me to read what it is?
Yeah, could you just briefly tell what it is, sir?
For the Bethany Child Care and Development Center,
Okay. Can you also read the address there?
918, 922 Highland Street, Hammond, Indiana.
Okay.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion on it? Okay. We have a roll call on that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Motion carries 3 present, 2 absent. All right, we're going to skip number 5. We're going to move to number 7. It's the approval of the 2014 Hammond Redevelopment budget.
Commissioners, first of all, thank you. I have to leave right after this agenda item, so I asked if the President can move it up. As you can see in the budget, our budget is actually very similar to last year. It's actually a little less than last year because we removed one position from the budget, which is redevelopment coordinator. It normally would be less than last year. However, this year, the Civil City has asked us to take on planning onto our budget. So because of that, we added the city planner, planning commissioners, secretary of planning onto our budget, and therefore it's raised the budget from last year. Other than that, the budget is exactly the same, other than the position of redevelopment coordinator, and that's because Phil Vanez is retiring at the end of the year, and due to budget constraints, I've already talked to the staff about taking on the responsibilities that he has had and basically divvying them up between the rest of the staff. And they understand that because of the budget, it has to be that way. So I think our department will be okay. We already think we know how we're going to handle all of his duties. So I'll be happy to take any questions that you have.
So Phil is retiring, huh?
Phil is retiring.
So what do you think about that,
And mixed emotions.
Well, good for Phil that he's able to retire while he's still healthy, and I don't really have any I don't have any questions.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion for the approval of the 2014 Hammond redevelopment budget.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and we have a second. Is there any discussion? Okay, then, can we have a roll call then on the,
Yes.
Yes.
yes? Motion carries and passes. We got 3 present, 2 absent. Okay, we're going to move back then to number 5, our minutes. Thank you, Phil.
Mr. President,
Mr. Myrick.
I'd like to make a motion to accept the Hammond Redevelopment Commission minutes of September 17, 2013 as
Okay, we have a motion for the minutes. Do we have a second?
Second.
Is there any additional or corrections or any discussion on the minutes? Okay, then, can we have a roll call, please, on the minutes?
yes.
Yes.
Yes. Minutes passes, 3 present, 2 absent. Okay, number 6, homebound conditional forgivable loan approval.
Commissioners, this is for the homebound conditional forgivable loan approval for the 2 applicants, and they are both present today. Chloe and Ruby, if you want to come up.
Welcome, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Thanks for coming out.
So, Ms. Chloe, how did you hear about this program?
Through the Home Buyers Assistance Program in Hammond.
Okay. And what about you, Ms. Ruby? And I like your first name because that was my mom's name, Ruby. How did you hear about it, Ms. Ruby?
How did you hear about the program?
Oh, through the bank.
Okay, which bank is that?
Fifth Third Bank.
Okay. So do you have any questions for us?
No.
Do you have any questions?
Actually, I want to welcome again both you ladies. I see one of you's a Maryville, Indiana resident, and Morgantown,
West Virginia.
West Virginia. So, welcome to Hammond, and
Thank you.
appreciate you taking advantage of the program and coming to our city.
Okay, Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion for the homebound conditional forgivable loan approval for the 2 applicants.
I'll second.
Okay, can we have a roll call then, please?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes for the 2 applicants, 3 present, 2 absent.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Welcome to Hammond, ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, number 8, since Phil had to leave, do you have anything for us, Luana?
The only thing that I have is that due to weather conditions, a couple weeks ago, we did not have the ribbon cutting, but it was rescheduled for this Thursday at 3:30 at Harrison Park for the tennis courts. So if you can make it, that'll be great. That's all.
Thank you. Okay, then, we'll move to number 9, our bills.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion for the Register of Claims dated September 5th, 2013 through September 25th, 2013 for the Redevelopment Commission meeting of October 1st, 2013, beginning with claims dated 9/5/13 and ending with claims dated 9/25/13. claim number R49225 through R49368.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion or some questions on these bills? Since there's not, then can we have a roll call then, please, on the bills?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Motion carries on the bills, 3 present, 2 absent.
I know.
Welcome, Commissioner. We're going to move then to number 10, new and unfinished business. We're on number 10.
Unfinished.
Huh?
Unfinished.
Any business you guys like to talk about?
Unfinished.
Okay, go ahead, Dennis, I'm sorry.
At the meeting, at the Hammond Redevelopment Commission meeting on September 17, 2013, the Hammond Redevelopment Commission approved a subordination agreement for Ms. Marie Novak, subject to Ms. Novak appearing before the commission. She was unable to make the last meeting at which the subordination agreement was approved, but she is here tonight for you to meet her. And
Okay, would you start to come up and just say hello? Thank you for coming out, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Sorry we missed you last time, and we like anybody that usually does, business with the redevelopment to at least come and introduce themselves. And
Yes, I will definitely pay it off. I mean, there's going to be no problem with that.
okay,
It's a pleasure to see you, and thank you for coming.
Yeah.
well, I guess that's it. Like I said, have a great evening, and thank you for again taking the time and effort to come out and meet us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, number 11, our public comment. If anybody would like to speak, you have 3 minutes.
Mr. President.
Commissioners, my name is Tara Weems, and I'm coming here in regards to the letter you received from Bethany Child Care and Development Center. We're in the process of selling the property, and because of the tax lien, the $25,000 tax lien on the property, we're not able to do that. So we were asking the commission to forgive the loan. Don't really remember signing for the loan or what the loan was for. But like I said, we're in the process. We do have a buyer for the property, and at this time we are selling the property below the value. So we'd like you to take that in consideration of forgiving the loan.
Okay.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I make a comment?
Sure.
If I could, well, okay, no, strike that, no comment, that's okay.
Well, I'll just clear something up since you came in late. We received a communication letter. We appreciate you coming out, Mrs. Weems. We're going to take it in advisement with our staff and
Okay.
legal counsel before we can go any further on it. Okay? Thank you.
I have a comment. I'd like to apologize for being late. I'm sorry. I got stuck at work.
It's understandable.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Mr. President, before we move on, I was just talking to Zeke, and he asked me to announce this. Fire Prevention Week, and the main fire department is having something from 10 to 2 this Saturday, and he invited us all to come out.
Thank you.
What's that location, Mr. Merrick?
The main firehouse is right
Calumet
there on
Avenue.
Calumet.
Should be right here, Central Fire Station on Calumet.
Oh, the one over by Wallace Elementary.
Yeah, by
Oh, I
Wallace
reference everything. All right.
That should be Saturday, October 5th. I also like to welcome our Councilwoman at Large, Janet Benez. Appreciate you always coming out. Thank you.
Always interesting.
Okay, if there's no more public comment will be closed now. Number 12, then, can we have them?
Mr. President, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. Just signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Ayes have it. Meeting adjourned.